Well, Leeds United a point behind Newcastle in 9th place. Includes skipper David Hopkin, who suffered a calf injury in their Coca-Cola Cup win over Stoke City. But they're without striker Jimmy Hasselbank, who is serving a 3-match suspension, which is a severe blow. For like Newcastle, they have found goals hard to score. Just 11 in 10 Premier games being their reward thus far. But they go with the 11 that beat Stoke City in midweek. Gets Bayer there with Rush. Nice to see him in the starting line. Great entertainer. Great qualities as a player. And it's Newcastle United in their change strip, about to set the ball rolling, attacking the goal to our left. And unbeaten here, as I said, since 1989. Watson. The mark of consistency he is in the Newcastle defence. And the ball brought down cleanly there. I'll give you the teams in just a moment. Gary Kelly there, the Republic of Ireland international. This is Gunnar Halley. Long throw from him down the line for the leading goal scorer, number 8, Rodney Wallace. And a foul challenge coming in there. The first free kick of the match goes to Leeds United. And watch Kelly, the number 2. Good cross from him, over it comes. There's a bit of a back made there, and the referee, David Ellery, awards Newcastle United the free kick. Good ball in here from Kelly, and it was Watson who got in the way there, and Harry Kewell there, the young Australian, couldn't do anything about it, the free kick already given. Well, Leeds United, they haven't conceded a goal in their last 3 Premiership games. Manager George Graham has been here a year now, and he started at the back by getting the defence sorted out. And here's John Barnes, the man who might unlock this tight Leeds unit. Halle. Well, he looked to switch it to the left, but no one there, so he had to play it back again. And the referee gives a free kick here against John Beresford. Interesting to note that Leeds United have conceded more free kicks than any other Premiership side this season so far. Yet they've yet to concede one so far in this game. Headed away by Peacock. Into the Indian summer sun over on that far side. It really is warm here today. And David Robertson with the throw. That from Aberdeen. Into the danger zone, Wallace knocking it back, a chance here, but he leant back as he fired. And the grimace on Kelly's face tells the story. This is 200th league start for Gary Kelly, yet he's only scored twice in those previous 199 appearances. Watson to Peacock. Newcastle seem to have weathered the storm and beginning to put their own game together again now. Swung out to the right by Barton. Watson doing well, taking the man out of the game and then finding Howie in space. Gets by a nice little touch to Barnes. Barnes threads it through, rushes on the run. But the ball just beat him, and good covering there by David Weatherall. And our first sight there of Nigel Martin. Peacock with the header. Barnes beaten in the air by Kelly. But Watson tidying up at the back. Threads it through to David Batty, skippering Newcastle today. On the ground where he was first introduced to senior football. Hailed as the new Billy Bremner in his younger days here at Elland Road. And that really was a fine tribute. Howie. Just playing keep ball. Beresford has made space on this side of the field. He's dropping back a little now, and he'll take the ball from Howie. Back to the big centre-half it goes. Blue shirts and dark blue shirts and green shorts for Newcastle today. Martin. Howie there with nobody contesting the ball, so an easy push to Beresford. Again, cool play by Newcastle, just playing it around at the back, trying to entice Leeds United forward and create a few spaces in behind the defenders, but Nigel Martin now back in the England squad. By many as the most consistent goalkeeper last season. When David Seaman, of course, the England #1, was troubled by injury. I wonder what's going through his mind just now. Great tactician as well as tries to burst away on the left, but he's being held up there. Manages to screw the ball across. Is it Kelly? And a good challenge coming in from Beresford. And cleared in the end by Batty. This is Warren Barton. 2 goals for him so far this season. And Howie, who's seeing a lot of the ball in these opening stages. We're just 6 minutes into this game. Only given, just indicating to keep it cool as Peacock looks for space, gets by. He took it well, he was under pressure there, but he let the ball run, he timed it perfectly. But Barton couldn't pick him out on the return ball. Nigel Martin, most expensive goalkeeper in the UK. Howie favourite to win this one, but he was beaten in the air by young Kuehl. And this is Wallace, good ball in, Howie with the header. And Beresford with room to turn. Looking for Rush, but Rush crowded out there, and Kelly, nice control by the Republic of Ireland international there. And ever present this season, but he's going to lose that record in the next game against Wimbledon because he's on duty with the Republic of Ireland in that vital World Cup playoff match against Belgium. David Batty already in the World Cup finals with England, of course, after that momentous draw in Rome last Saturday. Kelly drills it in, and took a deflection, an easy pick up there for Shay Given. But Gary Kelly featuring strongly in the Leeds attack in these opening stages. And, Watson. Told you that Robert Lee wasn't in the team, but he's out there. He's not on the team sheet, and he's out there playing, so there seems to have been some misinformation coming through from the dressing rooms to the media. Anyway, it's Leeds still forging forward, trying to push the issue here. Looking for their first success over Newcastle's side since 1989. Building up on the left-hand side now. Wallace making the run from right to left. He picks it up just on the edge of the box there. Being policed though by Watson. Oh, chance here, shot on the turn, just wide from young Harry Kuehl. 19-year-old, he's coming up 19, young Australian. That was a good effort by him. Took it on the turn, it was a snapshot from him. Hardly any backlift at all from Harry Kuehl. And they think the world of this youngster here at Ellen Road. He really is one for the future. Batty. Rush. Oh, bounced nicely for him. Plays it into space. Barton making the run. Chance here for the first real attack from Newcastle United. Over it comes and brilliantly plucked out of the air by Martin. Oh, that was a super stretch that by this man. And a free kick for Leeds. Batty put under pressure there by Hopkin. This is Watson, always calm in critical conditions. And a throw for Newcastle United, who are beginning to throw a few more bodies forward now, having contained the early rush from Leeds United. Warren Barton, back to Batty. Little nudge in the back there, was there? The referee didn't think so. A chance here. Watson with a shot. Oh, he's on his left foot. But he didn't get the body weight forward. And Steve Watson, who has scored some memorable goals, including one great one at Anfield, with a chance there, but always the body weight was wrongly distributed. And the ball flew high and wide. What a great player he is, though. And the most underrated in this Newcastle side. The header there coming from Weatherall. Espai. Didn't drop kindly for Rush. Espai gets the challenge in there on Connor Halley. And he'll take the throw. Very experienced in English football, of course. And the line it goes to Kuhl. Barnes just trying to get under this one, but he can't. Kuhl not allowing the ball to come down. And here's John Beresford, an England B international, of course. Goal scoring a sensation this season too. Surprised even himself. Back to Howie it goes. Peacock square of him. Came looking for it, gets Bayer getting around Haaland, and he's done well as the Georgian. He really is talented on the ball. He's got greater balance, hasn't he? Trying to storm his way through. It took 3 men to cut him out, and he's still got the cross in. And it's Kelly who gets it away, cut out by Batty. Well, Kelly is looking to get that one through the middle. Here's Rush, flicks it over, but Barnes hadn't run. Well, the former Liverpool combination not reading each other then. Ian Rush, 36 in 2 days' time. Record scorer in the FA Cup, record scorer now in the League Cup as well, following that goal against Hull City in midweek, which took him on to 49 in that competition, equal with West Ham United's great World Cup winning striker Geoff Hurst. Free kick then for Gary Kelly. Newcastle have got everybody but Rush back. That is a throw. Throw to be taken by David Hopkin, the skipper. Some distance with that one, up go the heads. And it's Lee who gets it away to Rush. Nice little layoff there. Comes wide to Batty. Had to stretch for that one, did well. Tries a back heel, but no way through, but his dogged determination keeps possession. And here's Barnes. Good dummy by Barnes. Then switches it to Peacock. Nobody wide on the right at the moment, so Peacock has to bring it forward. Looks for Batty on the left. Support run there. Oh, well, Beresford wasn't expecting the ball then, he was just trying to make the space. And now it's Rodney Wallace for Leeds United. Being held off there by Steve Howie. Good defending by the big man Howie. Troubled by injuries, of course, which really has interrupted his blossoming career. Short corner then taken. This is Kelly. Kelly who can play either side. The shot coming in there from the Portuguese player. Bruno Ribeiro. And that's one Leeds United, another corner. Shay Given having to make sure there. Was an awkward ball, wobbling there just before it got to him. So Kelly with the corner kick. A sort of bomb burst from the D there, but Peacock just managed to get a nudge on that one. And it's Kuhl with the throw. And working it out to that left-hand side. Skipper finds Kelly again. Hopkin played and went for the return ball. Sign from Crystal Palace. Hopkin, very determined ball winner. And here's Katzbauer. Oh, sloppy pass there. He underhit it. He was trying to make sure he didn't overhit it. He went too far the other way, and that's put Newcastle in trouble. Great save by Given, but the free kick has been given. A little bit of pushing just outside the penalty area. Given wasn't to know that. That was a superb reflex save from him. There's the trip by Hopkin. What a save from Given. Just a pity for his own ego that it didn't matter. Twisting, turning, finding Peacock with his pass. He just easing his way back in. The ball played into space here for Russ to take. But it's a throw to Leeds United just about 9 yards from their own goal line. And Gunnar Ali already in place to take it. Kelly dropping back. Kuhl headed on to Wallace. Wallace holding off all comers there, squares it, and a good interception there by Warren Barton. So quick to see the danger. The man charging through there is Ribeiro, the Portuguese. Free kick given. Still handball there. Be taken, but not from the right spot. The referee's allowing play on. Weatherall to Halley, and that's going nowhere. So 17 minutes into this game, and it's still Leeds United 0, Newcastle United 0. And neither goalkeeper has really been tested. The one shot which Shay Given saved spectacularly wouldn't have counted. The whistle had already gone. Here's Watson. Nice ball, beautifully threaded through. Oh, and Lee just played it without looking. Barton hadn't run. And just a little misunderstanding there between the two players. Here is Lucas Radeby, the South African centre-back. Wallace contesting that one, but no match for Howie in the air. Batty switching it to Watson. Again, nobody wide on the right. Lee coming over to take the shorter one. And here's Barton. Made the space nicely. Here's David Batty. Knows every inch of this field, of course. Barnes. He's got Beresford to the left, but decides to try and go through the middle. And he's crowded out in the end. Haaland knocking the ball back. Watson, well, he did comfortably there. It was an ooh from the crowd, but really Watson had it all under control. John Barnes, will we see some magic from him? He's at a slower pace these days, but his passing so accurate. Barnes again. Beautiful ball through to Lee. Lee, twisting, turning, can he get it across in? He can, he's made the space. Oh, and Katzbauer, so unlucky there. Throw in given. But Katzbauer, he's so dangerous anywhere near the box. First touch, the ball just went away from him. And Warren Barton with the throw for Newcastle United. The first sustained pressure they've managed to exert on Leeds United so far in this game. Swings it across with the outside of the foot, and in go the heads, but it was an awkward ball. It was going away from the front men. They really prefer the ball to be taken to the line and played back to them so that they can get the power on the headers. Really needed an exquisite header to make anything from that one. So Nigel Martin with the goal kick, but well, the referee just left the field here for a moment. He's gone back on again. Martin with the goal kick, headed on by Kelly. Wallace. Here's Kuehl. Wallace won't get that. Wallace, 7 goals this season, the top marksman in the Leeds camp. Weatherall winning the header there. Batty. Hopkin. Wallace picks it up, finds Kelly on the right. Support coming for him down the flank, but he plays it into Wallace again. Wallace, a player who loves to run at defenders. It's at the feet now of Halley. Back to Kelly. Halley making the space. Plenty of bodies across the field. And he picks out Robertson. Oh, good dummy there. And the ball's through to Wallace. A chance here for Wallace maybe. Being crowded out there by Howie. And that was good defending again by Steve Howie. He just didn't show him any side of the goal at all. And Rodney Wallace had to be content with just winning the corner. Kelly then with the corner kick from the far side. All the Leeds players again lined up on the 18-yard line. They're rushing in now to meet the ball. It's cleared by Robert Lee. Done by Warren Barton, who wins the throw. Leaves the throw to Steve Watson. Radham to Weatherall. Ball trying to search out Wallace, but Watson kept his eye on it. Was always the man that was going to win it, and Rush coming back to unsettle David Robertson there. "22 minutes on the clock and still no score here." Well, all the scribes in the press lounge before the game were expecting a 0-0 draw here this afternoon. It was the consensus of opinion. Leeds coming forward through Kelly. Kelly, bit of magic there from the change of feet, but the shot didn't match the approach. And sort of mirrored that goal record of his of just 2 goals in 199 appearances. Here's David Batty. Steve Howie taking advantage of the space afforded him, finds Peacock, gets by coming in from the left-hand side, leaving space for Beresford. This is Watson. Batty. Wallace closing them down quickly, and it's back to Peacock. Again, Beresford still out here on this left-hand side. He's being picked up now. Halley's just spotted him. Oh, and that wasn't the best of balls from Peacock. And Howie deciding discretion the better part of valour there. Back to Shay Given it goes. Peacock, another who has been troubled by injuries. Watson. And the referee's coming over. I think it's the shirt that's the problem, yes. David Ellery changing his shirt. There must have been a complaint by some of the Newcastle players that his dark shirt was too similar to the shirts of the Newcastle United players. So he's donning the Leeds United shirt there on top. The away fans don't like that. Well, I'm sure it won't make any difference to his decisions. And on with the game we go. So the man in blue now is the referee. And here's Beresford with a throw for Newcastle United. Just 7 points behind Premiership League leaders Arsenal, Newcastle. And of course all those games in hand, 3 games in hand. And if they could get a victory here this afternoon, it really would boost the morale all round, particularly with the big European tie coming up. Now he's forcing that one through, Radaby transferring it on to David Robertson. And Robertson just overhit that one, he was trying to pick out Wallace. And here's Lee. Newcastle playing virtually with just one man up front, Rush. It's difficult for him, the shot on the... Oh! That nearly caught Shay Given out. A tremendous punt there from Harry Gould. Well, he gets it on the left foot, the young Australian. And that was a great save by Given. Well, I'm sure he didn't expect it to come with such force. But Shay Given, the 21-year-old from Lifford in Dublin, showing his superb form there. Leeds coming forward again, stopped by Batty. Batty brought down, oh, and Newcastle would have preferred the advantage there. Kitspire turning on a sixpence to beat his man, finds Rush. And here's Warren Barton. It comes out to Watson, transfers it to Howie. Beresford again on this left flank, but Barnes looking to play it down the middle. Nothing on, so he turns it back to Howie, and then it goes across to Peacock. Slow build up again from Newcastle. Kitspire clipped there by Ribeiro. And that was painful for the Georgian. Started his career with the Russian second division side, Dinamo Sukubi, and there he takes the tumble. 29 now is the Georgian. Still got a lot of football left in him. Oh, Peacock's up there, and Rush trying to get the final touch, but Peacock causing confusion in the Leeds defence there. This is Rodney Wallace. Good play by Wallace, gets the ball across, a chance here, oh, and he miskicked it. Open goal, really, not an open goal, but an open opportunity there for Haaland. Nobody right in front of him. He had all the goal to aim at, and he missed it completely. Free kick to Newcastle. Here's Barton. Barnes. Showing the ball to Hopkin, then playing it inside to Batty. Batty back into the space for Barnes. Now then, can he get the cross in? 2 white shirts to get past here for the former England star. And he puts it far too close to the near post. Easy catch there for Nigel Martin, who sets Leeds on the attack, which is thwarted by Steve Howie. Howie reading the game well, not dropping his concentration at all. And really, although Leeds United have done most of the pushing here, they've been limited in opportunity. Oh, it's there! Slid in! Hero, the scorer. 29 minutes gone. A goal out of nothing. And Newcastle are behind. 29 minutes. Ribero's third goal of the season. It's Wallace who tees it up. Bit of a half block there. And Ribeiro just managed to get the final touch and slide the ball past the diving Shay Given. Howie, the man coming in, he couldn't make it. It's Leeds United 1, Newcastle United 0. So Newcastle have to come from behind. Ribeiro, the young Portuguese, the scorer, and that's got the home fans cheering. And Newcastle will want to bounce back quickly here and not allow Leeds to dwell on this position. Barton. Ball taken off him. Shay Given coming out for this one. Martin, his 57th appearance for Leeds this afternoon, signed at the beginning of last season. Peacock pushing the back there on Peacock, but he rode it well. Fitzpatrick. He's there to help him, but Leeds closing down very quickly indeed. This is Barnes, did well. Good play there by John Beresford, but he found himself in a tight situation. And the Peacocks are on top at the moment. Can the Magpies come back? Plenty of time, of course. We're just 31 minutes into this game. This is Watson. Peacock. Inspire on the left, Rush on the right. This is Lee. The man left out was Thomason. 21-year-old Dane. Really has been playing out of position in the front running role. Something that Kenny Dalglish acknowledges. Weatherall. His goal that sank Manchester United on this ground earlier this season. Last month, in fact, the first defeat of the season for the Reds. Inspire trying to get in there, just nudged off it, I think, there by Haaland. But it's a corner to Newcastle United, a chance maybe to pull one back. 33 minutes into the game. Kitspire takes it short. Beresford's cross, not a bad one, but it's headed away by Radaby. Oh, and for once, Kitspire's control lets him down. Went under his foot. Kelly's up and under. Pushing there, and Batty penalised. Batty, only 5'7", of course, but never stops running. He's totally committed to the game. Howie, and he's hoping that ball would carry just a bit further than it did. A bit quicker than it did. In the end, he had to decide to make the clearance. just got a little too tight there. So a lot of sorting out to be done. Taking it short, Kelly flicks it across, and Radaby's in there. It's still in play. No, it's out. Goal kick. So Shay Given, 6'1" Irishman, only 21. Really has established himself this season. Losing out there, but he was helped out by his colleagues. Gets Bayer pinching that one, but a late challenge coming in and a free kick given. And the first yellow card of the afternoon. Kelly pleading. But Mr. Lucas Radaby from Johannesburg gets the yellow card. Late challenge from him. Mistimed it. Free kick to Newcastle United. This is Batty. Looking for Peacock. Ooh, as an elbow went up there and just nudged Peacock off balance there as he was preparing to jump for that one. And this time the body check on Batty is penalised by Mr. Ellery. Quickly taken. Here's Rush. And Wallace getting in the way of that intended pass to Batty from Beresford. Not sure who that was for, whether it was back to Barnes or not, but it was rather overhit. And Radaby coming across to make the clearance. Up and under, Barnes is under it. Gets the header in. Halle lets it run. The goal kick to Leeds United. George Graham quite happy with the performance of this Leeds side so far. Derby are beating Man United 1-0 we hear, so the Rams doing well. And Blackburn 1-up against Southampton, that to be expected. No scores in the other Premiership games this afternoon. One goal here, of course. And that went to Leeds United and to Ribeiro. Here's the skipper. Watkin. Weatherall sending in a long diagonal ball. Given. He came well, he made it. Barton trying to get it down the line. This is Robert Lee. Getting himself into trouble there. This could be dangerous. Oh, it is bubbled in. Oh, Robert Lee. Well done there. And young Harry Kewell has scored. Look at the joy on his face. Robert Lee here trying tricks where he shouldn't. And Peacock couldn't get the challenge in. Kewell forces it in. And Given, drawn out a goal there, is beaten. 37 minutes into the game and Leeds lead by 2-0. Oh, that's a tragedy for Newcastle, and it was of their own doing. So 2 goals in 8 minutes puts Leeds United firmly in control here. Kewell, the young Australian, and a foul given there for that challenge by Rush. He capitalised on Lee's mistake. And really, Lee shouldn't. Well, I'm sure that the gaffer will have something to say to him about that in the dressing room. It must be said that Robert Lee not looking his normal self here this afternoon. Strolling through this game at the moment. But Leeds leading by 2-0. And Newcastle badly now needing to get on the score sheet before the break. Batty looking to open it up for Kitspire. Rushes in the middle. Kitspire forced to play it wide to Barton. Lee trying to make amends here. Lee, oh, unlucky there. That's the first time we've seen him explode. And Robert Lee took it well, didn't he, under that challenge. Went through two other defenders. He left three defenders for dead. And just wide of that far post. That's the best effort so far from Newcastle. Rush. Rather be getting enough purchase on that header to find goalkeeper Martin. And here's Steve Watson. Beresford calling for it on this side of the field. He might get it now. There's a big gap here, but Watson decides to check back. He obviously heard a call. It's from his skipper, David Batty. Here's Robert Lee. Captain's armband is on Robert Lee's arm. We were told Batty would be captain today. So Robert Lee still with the captain's armband on. Rush going in for it. Radaby just got his boot end to the ball though, and a free kick surely for that foul on Lee. But Lee seems to have come to life now. Here's Barton. Barnes. Newcastle needing just to go up a gear now and knock some confidence out of this Leeds side. Rodney Wallace having a good game for the home side. This is 230th appearance for them. Formerly with Southampton, of course. One of the famous twin brothers. Radaby with a free kick. Here's Kuehl. Watson crowding him out. Kuehl comes out with the ball. Here's Watson. Oh, and a late challenge there by Warren Barton. Earns him a yellow card. What can I do, says the referee. He had to give that one. It's a free kick to, there he is, Warren Barton. Formerly with Maidstone United and Wimbledon, of course. Over comes the free kick. Dangerous one this. Barnes gets a boot to it. Chance here. Oh, deflected in! It's not Newcastle's day. That was a bad shot, but it was deflected in. David Hopkin hit it. Kelly's free kick. Barnes, not a good clearance from him. And look at that shot. Deflected in off Beresford. And everything just going wrong for Newcastle United. Beresford's deflection. Barnes tried to scoop at it. But initially it was his bad kick out that set it up. And 43 minutes into this game, it's Leeds United 3, Newcastle United 0. Well, who said it would be 0-0? Rush can't get to it. And here's a master of keeping clean sheets, this fella. Offside given against Rodney Wallace. That really was a catalogue of catastrophes there for Newcastle United. They've got some reorganising to do in this interval coming up. It's fire. Forges past three men. Nice little ball that. Barton, back to Batty. Got Beresford there if he needs him, but he's holding off Wallace. Finds Watson on the far side. In the end by the ever competitive David Hopkin. Scottish international, signed from Crystal Palace in the summer. Watson. Cleared by Robertson. Peacock to Batty. Surging run by Watson, good ball in! Beautifully dealt with by Weatherall. Good defending there by the Leeds United centre-back. And Harry getting the better of that exchange. Loose passing again gives the ball back to Leeds United. It's at the foot of Kelly. Kelly looking for Wallace, and the flag goes up for offside. Gary Kelly playing it into the space. Wallace making the run, and here's Watson on the ball now. Batty, Beresford to his left, decides to go down the middle. Just nudged back there by Weatherall. Peacock. Again, Wallace up against Howie here. Howie not diving in, he goes in there when it matters. And that's a corner kick for Leeds United. But Wallace disappointed that he didn't do better. But good defending again by Steve Howie. He didn't go charging in at the first attempt, he just held off and went in when it mattered and deflected the shot wide. Kelly with a corner kick. Watson couldn't get to it. Put away here. Kelly again. Not a bad ball in. Oh! It was Weatherall getting in there. David Weatherall. 2 goals he's got this season, including that winner against Manchester United. Not a bad scoring record as the big centre-half. He's got 14 in 195 appearances as the whistle goes to bring the first half to its conclusion. And a lot of talking to be done in the Newcastle dressing room. They go in with their heads down. It was Labiro who scored in the 29th minute to give Leeds United the lead. Kewell then capitalised on a mistake by Lee in the 37th. And a known goal from Barton following a miscued shot from David Hopkin put Leeds United firmly in control. The halfway stage then is Leeds United 3, Newcastle United 0. We'll be back with the whole of the second half. So Leeds United start the ball rolling, attacking the goal to our left. 3 goals ahead at the moment. And surely on the brink of securing their first victory over Newcastle United on this ground since 1989. But Newcastle might rewrite the script. But it'll take a mammoth performance this second half to achieve it. And there he always changed his top again. Almost a fashion model these days. And it's Peacock. Lee hustled out of it there by Ribeiro. Watson looking for somebody wide on the right. Nobody there. He has to check in again. Clips the ball through for Barton. Barton's header. Headed away there by Radaby, and I think Getspire's got a necklace on, and that has to come off. Very dangerous when they go up for a header. He gave it a nice little kiss there, but it's Leeds United charging down the left-hand side through Wallace. Wallace trying to get the ball in, and he's won himself a corner. Peacock desperately trying to block the route to goal there. And it's Kelly with the corner kick. Up goes the header! Oh! What a start of the second half for Leeds United. It's 4-0 and Weatherall's third goal of the season. Shay Given comprehensively there, but this fella's so dangerous in attack. That's his 15th senior goal. What a header that was, and the goalkeeper had no chance at all. Here it is again, 2 minutes into the second half, and it's 4-0 to Leeds United. Well, who said they couldn't score goals? Towering header that, and just what no goalkeeper wants. He headed it down, so the bounce was there as well from Kelly's corner kick. And Leeds full of it now. Wallace working his way through, and that's a corner kick. Taking them on, and Kelly now taking the corner from the other side. Fuel standing just outside the box, Weatherall poised to come in from the D. Leeds United had to be going in for that one. How he got it away. Rush challenging there, but Hopkin gets it down the line again. And Leeds really swinging here. Dangerous ball, bouncing again, but Shay Given quickly off his line. Martin on this right-hand side wants the ball. Here it comes. Rush making a channel down the inside right position. Watson switches it. And again the passing goes astray from Newcastle United. Leeds United come forward again until Darren Peacock intervenes. Rannaby took it brilliantly on his chest, perfect control, and Watson did well to get his head on the end of that one. Foul there on Robert Lee, and it's a free kick to Newcastle, and the referee wants a word with Ribeiro, the Portuguese. He's 22 next week, or next Wednesday. There's Ribeiro. Lee jostling for it, Barnes picks it up. Collected by Beresford. Beresford rides one challenge, he gets the free kick. It's all uphill for Newcastle United. The sun in their eyes too. Here's Watson. He's probably the one that's hurting the most there at the moment. Here's Peacock. Just no fluency in the Newcastle play at the moment. They're struggling to find their men. Spire goes down under challenge, but he didn't have the ball, he just fell down. Pushed it away by Hopkin, the chase is on. Here's Watson. Oh, Watson's sick! And Wallace decides to let it roll out, he didn't have the support there. And that was probably to Newcastle's favour. Lee. Confidence in the passing at the moment. Batty switching it. Beresford has to chase back some 8-10 yards to collect it. That's just a measure of how Newcastle's game has deteriorated. And it all stems from confidence and the fact that they're getting pasted 4-0 at the moment by Leeds United. A team that's found it hard to score goals this season. They've come up trumps here this afternoon. Thanks hugely to two drastic errors And we've got a double substitution. Gillespie and Thomason are coming on for Barnes and Ketspire. And we're just 7 minutes into the second half. So Ketspire comes off. So too does John Barnes. And Gillespie takes up position on the right wing. Can he do to Leeds what he did to Barcelona? Gets the header in first. So Thomason yet to score. Really a fun runner, but he goes to Given. Howie. Plenty of space, plenty of time there. This is Peacock. Peacock's got Watson to his left. It's taken on by Batty. Batty again, but being forced backwards. Looks into the sun, tries to pick out Robert Lee. Robert Lee took it well under pressure there, but his pass, well, it was too square. And really, you have to question Warren Barton there, because it was he who was making the angle. It's the man off the ball who makes the angle for the pass, and he just didn't move in the right place. So at the moment, Leeds are strolling this one. Howie with the header. Header from Holland. And a foot up there by Lucas Radaby, who's already been booked. His 82nd appearance for the Leeds first team. David Batty with the free kick, short. Tried to lay it off, but it just didn't come off. Gillespie wants it into feet, cut out by Ribeiro. Howie coming forward, blocked this time by Hopkin, and forward comes Kuhl. And Leeds really, over the top it goes. I think Shay Given had that one covered. But it's a rampant Leeds United at the moment. And Kelly, well, he's loving it, isn't he? Into the box he goes, hits it with the right foot, but over the top. Harry Kelly celebrating in fine style his 200th start for the Leeds United side. He's also played 5 substitute games. Lucas Radaby holding things up in the middle of the Leeds defence. Nigel Martin, who's had a comfortable afternoon so far. There's a hand went up there from Kuhl, and the referee's just having a word with him about it. Now Kuhl's gone down holding his hamstring. Go off if you want treatment, says referee Ellery. So Leeds down to 10 men. Watson. Another poor ball, he's had to check back for it. He's again losing the rhythm. Here's Howie. Peacock to his right. Barton making the run down the inside right channel, but Leeds United smother it again. Alley hoisting it through. Shay Given want him to get on with it as quickly as possible. Batty. Watson coming forward. Newcastle having to look for opportunities. They're not in his box, he could have got a hold of that one. Foul on Robert Lee. The Leeds skipper just cools things down. Beresford, good ball through. The sun bothering him too, so Gillespie's in the middle. But, the shot not coming through from Thomason. Howie, comfortable header there, and almost trouble there as Watson took it the wrong way. Straight into an opponent he went. Watson beaten this time, they're all onside. Wallace is inside, Kewell further across. Wallace goes for it, can't quite make it, and Gibbon gets down to clutch the ball, thankfully. Probably on his wrong foot there. The ball skimmed in beautifully there. And down went Darren Peacock under the challenge. And it's at the other end that Newcastle United really have to start doing things. They need a goal badly. They need to address this situation to stop the Leeds United flow. He's well onside. Watson getting across beautifully. Picks out Barton. Gillespie. Cleared by Alf Ingi Haaland. But here comes Beresford. Jinking run from him. That about sums it all up for Newcastle this afternoon. You just got to put it down as a bad day. John Beresford, formerly with Manchester City, Barnsley and Portsmouth. He's been around the country. And here's the goalkeeper from Cornwall, from St Austell, 31-year-old Nigel Martin. One of the best in England. Flicked on there by Thomason. Gillespie. Coming up on this right-hand side, he's in space, he's coming in for it now. Tries to get the header in, it was just diverted away there by Robertson. But Gillespie, he read the situation beautifully, and he anticipated that long ball in. He climbs well, but just beaten to it by David Robertson. Gillespie, who had an outstanding game against Barcelona. Formerly with Manchester United, of course. So Leeds will be feeling pretty confident now. The season is beginning to take shape. A long ball. Oh, it's a goal! Beautifully taken! Yes, into the net! Superb header there from Gillespie. And that one came out of nothing. Here it is, Gillespie going up, beats Robertson in the air, and Martin had come out, he was in no man's land, one bounce and in. Superb goal there by Gillespie. It's 4-1, and they said there wouldn't be any goals here today. That goal comes in the 61st minute. Now then, can that spark something for Newcastle? It really was a great header. And Nigel Martin obviously thought that he was going to get to the first ball coming in. He came rushing out of his goal area. And Gillespie headed over both the defender and the keeper. And there could be another one coming up here. Robert Lee trying to forge his way through. Haaland keeping him out. Chance here though to get the cross in. Not a bad one, flicked away by Radaby. But it was over the line, says the assistant referee. It's a throw to Newcastle, down by the corner flag. Barton didn't agree. And it's a throw into Newcastle United. David Patty is going to take it. Peacock squares it. Robert Lee gets it back again. Quite working out as they wanted there, and Leeds come away through Rodney Wallace. Wallace, he's got the pace, he's got the control, he's going all the way, he might score himself. Finds Kewell, what a shot! Great save! Well, he's really got some power in his boots as this young Aussie. And Shay Given equal to it this time. Wallace carving him out. It comes to his left foot, no hesitation, first time by the teenager. And a great save by Shay Given. Corner then to Leeds. Peacock going for that one, didn't make contact. It's a goal kick. They're all in the thick of it as always. So if Newcastle could get another goal within the next couple or 2 or 3 minutes or so, they'll be really back in this game. Gillespie going for this one, but headed away by Robertson. Holland gets it away. Watson goes flying in, and that's a throw to Leeds United. David Hopkin. Helped Crystal Palace get to the playoff finals last season and into the Premiership. But, here's Wallace again. Drives it across. Kewell can't get to it. Rush with the header. Haven't seen too much of him in this second half, Ian Rush. The setting is right for him to register his first Premiership goal for Newcastle United here on the ground where he found it very difficult to score last season. Patty's challenge earns him a yellow card. David Patty, 5'7" of sheer dynamite. You see the challenge again coming in here. He went for the ball, but the ball was just flicked away. Nothing malicious about the challenge at all. David Robertson picks himself up, dusts himself down, and he'll get on with it. They breed them tough in Aberdeen. So David Hopkin with the free kick. Down the line by Robertson. Hopkin with the header. Nice little touch by Wallace. And Batty coming in again. Oh, they're getting themselves in a pickle. It's not out of play, is it? It didn't look like it was out of play from here, but the referee, David Ellery, was right on the spot. He's given the goal kick. That's good enough for Newcastle. Shay Given. So registered as 6'1". He doesn't look that tall. So it's probably that orange top that is deceiving. Barton. Batty kicks it straight at Wallace. And Wallace will get booked for not being 10 yards back. I mean, knows the rules. Can't have any argument really. I mean, it is a silly booking, but the players know that they've got to get 10 yards away from a free kick, so why stand there? All he's doing is trying to obtain an advantage for his defenders. A little bit of pushing there in the box. Haaland lucky to get away with it. It's all very tight. Thomason battling bravely. Gillespie with the free kick. Rush on the 6-yard line. Flicked away though by Weatherall. This is Watson to Robert Lee. Tries it first time and he had to, but the bodies were just too close to him. And Kuehl there racing with Barton for possession. And Barton can only play it safe. No time for tricks there with this fella charging in on him. Kuehl. He's got some pace as this lad. So Leeds coming forward again. Oh, that's a yellow card. Surely he's already just been booked. That's a definite yellow card offence that, and Wallace should take a walk. Well, now he decides that he's injured as well. Will the play acting get him out of trouble here? Or will the referee do the right thing here? I mean, look at this. No doubt about it. It should be a red card. He's just been booked for not stepping back 10 yards. What will the referee do? Will he play it by the book? Ian Rush having a word with Mr. Ellery. He says, I'm the boss, I'll decide what happens. Checks his watch. He won't do anything till Wallace has received treatment. But he's trying to buy time and get himself off the hook, I think. I don't see how he could be injured in this way. He was doing the shirt pulling, the tugging, and it was he who hacked his opponent down. And if the assistant referee there who gave his advice to the referee saw it properly, there can only be one outcome, and that's the second yellow card. Kelly having a word there. Tough decisions for referees because they don't like sending players off. But really, that was sheer foolishness by Wallace. And the referee is speaking to both of them. I think Wallace is going to get away with it. Hold up here while Mr. Ellery discusses the situation, and in my opinion Rodney Wallace is a very lucky man to still be on the field. This is 230th game for Leeds United. Howie coming forward. Oh, he's off balance as he tried to play that one, Lee. Didn't quite get the right purchase on the ball. And Leeds United back in possession. That'll go back to Given. Looks for the early release. Rush making the run across Radaby, but Radaby gets his head on the ball. And it's picked up by Howie again. Peacock. Batty. And it goes to the left. This is by far the worst result so far this season for Newcastle United. Wimbledon did put 3 past them at St James's Park, of course. They won 3-1 there. But even Barcelona couldn't score more than twice. Nigel Martin started his professional career with Bristol. And 28 minutes of the second half gone now. And time beginning to run out for Newcastle. Leeds United, they've just taken the foot off the pedal. Nice layoff by Rush, beautifully played. Oh, he didn't read the second ball in. He was intended for him to run onto. It's a good ball by Robert Lee, in all fairness, but Rush didn't read it. Ian Rush, who started his career with Chester before finding fame with Liverpool. Short spell, a season in Italy with Juventus, and of course one season here with Leeds United last season. And he suffered his worst goal famine of his career. Eddie Dalglish with a lot to ponder on, with Europe coming up. And they missed their 2 front men. On the men now. He's had the plaster removed, but it'll be a few months before he's back in action. He's got a torn muscle. Leeds bench still looking serious. Kelly going in, Lee trying to win it back. Boots playing all over the place there, and a free kick given to Leeds United. Batty not happy with the decision, but he doesn't make it. And they've lost possession. Leeds getting sloppy now. Win it back. Fallen grounded. And it's Newcastle's throw. Watson, back to Peacock, Howie to his right. Gillespie making the run from right to left. Here he goes to pick this one up. Good ball, beautifully played into space. Here's Gillespie. Thomason's in the middle, he wants it pulled back. Oh, and Gillespie's overcooked it. Good run there in support by Thomason. And Gillespie, who seemed to have done the hard bit, it just ran away from him. Peacock. Just a little nudge there before the ball came over, and then that was his. Here's Wallace. He's been a thorn in Newcastle's side all afternoon. Good ball in. Watson heads it away. Batty. Brilliant control by Batty, and flicks it on nicely to Lee. And good work there. Rush coming in. That's surely taken from behind. Ian Rush in trouble. 14 major trophies he won with Liverpool, this man. And Haaland goes in the book. In fact, it's Weatherall who's booked. Rush back on his feet and running again. 36 in 2 days' time is Ian Rush. Be nice to celebrate that birthday with a goal here this afternoon. Beresford. Rush is in the middle. Can't get to it. A little bit of pushing from him on Haaland, and the Welsh international. 73 caps he's got for Wales. Has to retire from the attack there. Martin with the free kick. Howie. Nice little nudge there in the back again from Howie, and he got away with it. Wallace. Not a clean header. Batty picks it up. Under pressure. Gillespie fighting for possession. Can't get it. Lee going in. Oh. Barton nowhere near that one. Here's Kelly. Flips it over for Wallace. Kewell's the man in the middle. Oh. He knew that was coming, didn't he? What a shot too. Brilliant shot. Wallace knew that was coming from Batty. They know each other inside out, these two. Batty trying the long ball to open up the Leeds defence. And Martin quite content to let it roll through. Peacock will let it go. So less than a quarter of an hour now for Newcastle to climb back into this game. They need 3 goals to get a point. It seems beyond them at the moment. Liberia. Peacock snaps that one up. Batty. Radaby. Gillespie will let it go, will he? I think Gillespie's intention was to allow that one to go out for the throw. If he'd collected, he would have been in trouble. He would have been right on the line, and he would have been challenged immediately. Batty. Barton. Can't get down that line. Gillespie with a touch to Batty. Lee to his left. Oh, it's a bad ball from David Batty. Gave Robert Lee no chance at all, and Lee having to battle for possession there. Good work by Haaland. Long ball from Martin. Howie. And maybe if they'd done that with a couple in the first half, they might not have conceded a couple of goals. Gunahale with the thrower on the far side. Wallace flicks it back out to the right again. Goes for the return ball. Howie gets the challenge in, and that's a corner kick. Strong challenge coming in from Steve Howie. Wallace peels himself from the turf. He's taking all the knocks. Over it comes. Peacock's there, gets the header in. Picked up by Hopkin. Good shot by Hopkin! Oh, just cleared the bar. He hit it with the outside of the right foot. Bending away towards that top right-hand corner. Good work here by the Scotsman. But, well, Gibbons seemed to have that one under control. He knew where it was going. He withdrew his arms. He knew it was going over. I think he would have saved it. Howie coming forward. Radaby getting the challenge in, but Thompson does well. Offside. Well, this man hasn't had too much to do apart from come out and take free kicks. Wallace. Kewell's cross. Watson turns it away. It's a good header too. Picked up by Beresford. Thomason making the run down the inside right channel. But, good defensive work again by Leeds United. Gillespie calling for the ball on this right-hand side. Barton making the run down the right. Peacock Threads it through the middle for Rush, where it's won by the commanding David Weatherall. Sheffield lad. Batty. Rush. Weatherall right behind him as always. He hasn't left his shadow. Maybe a free kick on it. Yes. Batty earned it. He just wouldn't give in, would he? Despite the pushing in the back. A tough warrior, this man. Central figure in the successful England side as well. Beresford 3. Robert Lee there with his hands on his hips. Who's going to have the strike? Batty just back, Gillespie to the right. Beresford, Lee shoots. Oh, and he got under it. Robert Lee, no success there. Over the top it flies. The 31 now, 13 England caps. Aggravated that thigh injury that's kept him out in Kiev. Cost him the trip to Rome last week. Defender is this man. Came to prominence with Queen's Park Rangers, of course, but he was at Newport County. He was on their books when they went bust, and picked up his career with Hereford United. Nice little touch there by Thomason, but Kelly quickly in to spot the danger. Oh, challenges flying in there, and Leeds United doing some good work together. Here's Harry. It was that early goal at the beginning of the second half that really knocked the stuffing out of Newcastle. They must have come out with fresh thoughts and eager to get on with the game and get back into it, having conceded 3 goals in the first half, but that was a killer blow. And they've done well to stem the tide and hit back with their own goal. Fine header from Gillespie. But it's Leeds coming forward again. With 5 minutes left of normal time. We've got a little bit of stoppage time to add on, of course. There was the hold up while Rodney Wallace was receiving attention over on the far side. And now Lucas Radaby is down just by the centre circle. I think he's got a touch of cramp. Oh no, it's not. It's something to do with his foot. It's Warren Barton playing the ball forward to Gillespie. The referee is holding up play. They'll have to take the goal kick again. And Lucas Radaby waits for the magic sponge. Wants him off the field. And Hopkin comes off. Boyer's on. Boyer, who was a sensational teenager with Charlton Athletic, but really failed to reach those heights here last season, following a big money move to Elland Road the summer before last. This is Peacock. Batty. Rather be ready to come back on now. So Leeds back to 11. Here's David Batty again. Oh. And the assistant referee gives offside against Gillespie. In full voice now as we come towards the end of this game. Fine win for Leeds United. Peacock looking for a way out. Harry. Thomason shows himself, but the ball played deeper, much too deep, and two Leeds players go for it. Kelly got caught as he turned there. This is Wallace, but the whistle's gone for the foul on Kelly. And David Batty could be in serious bother here. Rush coming across to add his experienced view to the situation. I think the referee just a quiet word there. He took the same view as he did with Wallace. Weatherall with the free kick. Kuehl. He's in again. Shot from Wallace! Blocked by Peacock. And Batty gets it away. Weatherall wins it in the air though. Leeds come storming back again. 2 against 2 in the middle. 3 against 3 now. And challenge from behind. Brings down substitute Lee Boyle. Gifted young player, England under 21 international. And a chance here maybe for Leeds to extend their lead. Some defending to be done. Kelly. Weatherall's in there, just flicked away by Howie. He's done well. Gillespie did well to keep that one in. Boyer decided to whack it into touch. Well, the fans are whistling. We're 28 seconds into stoppage time now. A slip by Beresford on the far side sort of epitomises Newcastle's afternoon. It's been Leeds United all the way. Howie, the last man there, manages to flick the ball into touch. Man United were here 2-2 at Derby, so they've come back from behind. Wimbledon 2-1 up against Aston Villa. And Chelsea have scored against Leicester without reply. At Everton 2, Liverpool 0. And that's a turn up for the books. Kelly here with a free kick for Leeds. In fact, everybody thought he was going to take it. It was poked back there. And Weatherall jumping high, couldn't reach it. Kept in by Watson. Newcastle, certainly they haven't let their heads go down. They've strived to get back into this game, but it just hasn't gone for them. Watson. Batty. Martin with the throw. This is Lee. Just ran away from him. Tried to get it on that left foot to get the shot in. Gillespie's cross, and it's that man Weatherall in the way again. He's been the rock upon which most of Newcastle's attacks have fallen this afternoon. Gillespie with the corner kick. Pulls it back. Radaby gets the head to that one. Cleared in the end by Ribeiro. Kelly. 3 minutes going into the 4th minute of stoppage time now. It's just prolonging the agony for the away fans. He was hoping to keep a clean sheet and that record going, 3 clean sheets on the trot. He slipped out of that one. It's really his judgment of coming off his line as he did that cost Leeds that goal. Really headed by it's been Leeds United's afternoon. They go in thoroughly deserving the 4-1 victory they have secured. It all started in the 29th minute when Wallace waltzed down the wing, a short pass in, and Ribeiro was there, and he prodded it past Gibbon as he came out. How he tried to get the challenge in, but couldn't. 37 minutes into the game, and Kuehl capitalised on Lee's mistake just on the edge of his own penalty area to make it 2-0. And Robert Lee then shot just wide with Newcastle's best attempt of the first half, which if it had gone in, that would really have put them back into the game. But a Barton own goal, unfortunate that. Barnes should have done better with his clearance. It wasn't the best of shots that came in from Hopkin, and it deflected off poor Warren Barton into the net to make it 3-0 at the break. But then Leeds United hit Newcastle right after the break, 2 minutes into the second half, with a Weatherall header to make it 4-0, and that really knocked the stuffing out of Newcastle, but they reformed, they recouped, they came back well, and Gillespie headed a consolation goal in the 61st minute. But really, it's been Leeds United's day, their first victory here over Newcastle since 1989. The final score then, Leeds United 4, Newcastle United 1.